Hey Collective, Hippie Gypsy Reader back with another daily tarot reading on the September 1st, 2022. Thank you so much for tuning back in over here to my YouTube channel. I appreciate every single one of you. If you're already a subscriber, thank you so very much. Welcome back. If you are new here, I appreciate you for being curious and checking out how I do a daily tarot reading every single day for the overall energetic pool. I run an overall energetic look and then I run out some clarifiers. This is done as a mini reading over on my TikTok channel. And then I cross-post to my Facebook and Instagram pages as well. So if you are here from any one of those platforms to take a look at the extended reading here on YouTube, welcome. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you for tuning in. I'm so thrilled that I resonated. And I'm hoping I can offer a little bit more clarification. Here comes Mercury. A little more clarification. We can look at some advice and then we'll run out some oracle for you all for today. So across the board, thank y'all so much. I am very, very thankful to start my September off with each and every single one of you. If it happens to be your birthday today, happy birthday, all you September 1st babies out there. I hope you'll have a beautiful day. All right, that being said, we're going to jump right in. We're going to take a look at the mini reading that I had started and go back over all of that energy. If you're curious how that went, those links are in my description box attached to this video as well. And you can run over there and check that out. It's just a quick 3-minute video, no big deal. And you can just look at how the cards are pulled from the deck and my initial reaction. Awesome. All right. My name's Cody, by the way. Nice to meet you. All right, let's look at today. Remember, we're going to take what fits and we're going to throw out the rest. If anything does not resonate with you, it is not for you. Please don't force it into your world at all. Overall today, we're looking at the Four of Pentacles here. This is an individual who happens to be holding very tightly to their abundance. Could be that you are over some sort of hardship and you're finally showing some sort of come up, finally coming back around to where you were. So you're very proud of your achievements. Though it may be a small windfall, you are still coming into some abundance and you are proud of that. Another possibility is a little bit of a greedy or stingy energy as well. And we are definitely looking at earth energy. Looks like there's a lot going on behind them. There's a big city. This is, you know, a very populated area. And this individual is off on his own. He is holding tightly to what he has. It could be that you are being a little bit more cautious and holding very tightly to what you do have. You could be going into a saving versus spending energy at this time, is another look at that Four of Pentacles here. Clarifying that, we have pulled the Three of Swords. So we all know this one if you're in the tarot community at all. If it is not your first time around, if it is, this is the Heartache and Loss card. This original card over in Rider and Waite is a heart with 3 swords just jammed right in. The beautiful depiction on each deck of the card, if it's not a variation of the three swords in a heart, they're pretty profound. I happen to really love this deck. This individual here looks like they are going to go ahead and just jump right into a healing state, because they are suffering this heartache and this loss. So this is a moment just before that Four of Swords energy, if you will note that they go into a healing, restful state. So right before that happens, somebody has information, truth, or knowledge, which is what our swords energy is, that has caused them some sort of heartache, and then you're feeling some sort of loss at this time as well with that Three of Swords energy. We have the Nine of Wands energy coming out as well. So we have a spiritual warrior coming through. This is that wounded warrior with our spiritual strength. Excuse me. Let me just go ahead and, there we all are. Spiritual strength. We are looking at that wounded warrior here. This is somebody who has been through the battle. They have built up a nice set of boundaries around them and they are feeling very guarded, very protected. They are still able to persist and go forward and drudge ahead no matter what. But they are very guarded at this time, and they are calling into their spiritual strength to help them be able to push forward in a very profound way. Going through your spirituality is definite strength, because that does come from within. My dog's being distracting again. Now we have the Five of Wands energy coming out as well. This is about obstacles and challenges. So we are looking at some obstacles and challenges coming in at this time, having to do with learning. This is about some sort of a creative difference we could be going through with somebody else. Fives are about changes as well. So we are experiencing some sort of change that we're having to come to terms with here. There's a little bit of a resistance feeling with that, obstacles showing themselves to us at this time. So we may have something that we're recovering from that's going into a savings type of energy. You could be saving what you have. You could be holding tightly to what you have. This could be somebody that you have dealt with that was very greedy and very stingy with their energy, and you're feeling the heartache and the loss, and it's caused you to put up some boundaries at this time. And it could be bringing in some conflict because the difference is noticed. You know, you'll notice when energy changes around you. Everybody notices. Okay. Those are several different outlooks. Again, I'm trying to read for as many of you as possible. We're going to take what resonates and throw out the rest. So this could be something that you have recently recovered from. You've recently recovered and you're finally able to show some sort of come up here with your profits and abilities coming through at this time. Your hard work's finally paying off and you're kind of like, hey, check it out. Look what I'm doing, which is pretty cool because this guy's, you know, he's showing it. He's proud. He's got it on his head. He's got it in his hands. He's holding it like up like a shield. So he's got his feet on them. Like this is my armor of my coin, basically. Check me out. All right. You know how people dress in money and they just feel like, oh, look at how luxurious I am. It's kind of the image I get from this. He's got his crown on. He's got his drape. His cape with his gown, with his shoes. I mean, everything is just, he is dressed, as they say, to the nines. And he's like, look at me. That could be another possibility there. It could also be that I've got everything I have right here, and I'm not going to let anyone in, and no one can have any of this because it's mine. Mine. Like my pets do. All right. And this could be causing a bit of heartbreak and loss. This could be the cause of some heartbreak and loss. Something could have happened to have triggered this behavior, which is leading you to want to set up boundaries to protect yourself. You're feeling very guarded. There's a deep call to go into your spiritual strength to start that healing type of energy, and you could be presented with obstacles and challenges at this time. I would like to draw to your attention, so far we are all minor arcana. Minor arcana is it's just information to bring your attention to things. It's just noting that there is an energy that needs to be addressed. The major arcana is transformative type of energy that comes through for us at this time, which we do have some. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we're showing the King of Cups. So we are being called into our emotional maturity at this time. We're being told that this energy is probably the best energy to stand in. If you're coming from a place of love, gratitude, kindness, you attract more of the type of behavior. So you're kind of taking on this energy of being a loving, mature, caring type of individual. You're very grounded in your emotional maturity at this time. This is somebody who is a teacher. They're quite capable of teaching lessons to others. This could be a very committed type of energy. Could be dealing with a marriage as well with the Hierophant coming out. Could be dealing with, receiving some type of grand lesson at this time. This is something that is, again, transformative. This is some lesson that's coming in that's helping you. It could be a lesson that you're learning about how to be more emotionally mature because it will bring in great abundance, great luxury to your life. This is something that you're working towards, possibly with that Queen of Pentacles energy at this time. And that's a pretty good couple, that King of Cups and this Queen of Pentacles. Earth and water. That's a good match. Very strong, sturdy, steady, long-lasting, deep, enduring type of energy when combined. Mud, right? Think of mud. When you combine earth and water, make something very strong. All right. Get muddled down with too much water, too many emotions, it drains it all out. Too much grounding, and it's too dry. Okay. We're going off into zodiac chemistry. Okay, let's look at this energy, shall we? We have the Sun card after the Tower. So this is probably some clarity or truth being shown on something at this time. This is also an energy of positivity and harmoniousness. This is some sort of clarity as well that could be bringing you to a Tower moment where you're feeling like everything is just going to have to go ahead and just tear on down. You're going to have to go ahead and just go through this restructuring, which could be what's causing you to come into this kind of rebuilding moment. because it's something that you're recovering from. We're kind of waiting for our ships to come in here with that Three of Wands energy. We put a lot of work and effort into something, and we're waiting, kind of hanging around to see, look who showed up. There's the Four of Swords. So we are healing. There's a healing energy coming through for us at this time. So we do feel like we need to absolutely take that time to heal. We have a lot of messages coming through quickly. And this is could be about, definitely, you know what you want, and you know that you're, which way you're going to go about to obtain it as well. You're putting a lot of hard work into something here with that Eight of Pentacles coming through. And there's a completion of a cycle. I'll go ahead and end it on the completion. All right, here's more coin. We have that material harvest coming through for us at this time. So this is that Nine of Pentacles, pre-Empress energy coming through. We are in some form of a mental conflict. We're at a crossroads. We have a choice between a couple of different paths, a couple of different ideas here with that truth, knowledge, and information. And we're at a conflict, and it's in our mind. We are unsure of which way to go. We're being called into our balance at this time with that Libra energy coming out for justice here. Here comes, okay, we took that pre-Empress and we're leading into the Empress. So this is an Empress energy that is coming through. You could be nurturing something at this time, nurturing something that you are deeply, deeply invested in with your whole heart at this time as well. Could be a pregnancy. Also, that's for some of you. This is that Seven of Swords energy. So we have a deception or envy. Could be a strategy also. It does not always have to be that cheater, liar, old butthead that shows up sometimes. So this is, that is a possibility there as well. And there is definitely something here that could be having to do with that, because here's the Truth card. So we have an awakening moment happening. Something is being brought to light, a truth at this time that is showing us some sort of clarity on information that's leading us to emotional loss with the Five of Cups. We're being brought to sadness at this point. Here goes the Devil card, and here goes the Lovers. When these two show up together, after all this other energy, this is that Cheater card, and this is that divine partnership and union. Could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Gemini as well. Also, we have Sagittarius with the Patience card, and then we have, Libra, and then we have Aries. Did I have? No, never mind. Not Sagittarius. There is no patience. We're being called to balance with the Justice. My apologies. But yeah, there's an attachment. There's a devilish behavior here. There's a temptation, and it could have to do with a relationship. It could be some sort of divine partnership, some sort of union. You could be having, some sort of deception happening that has to do with a partnership, to do with business as well. It could be a call that, something is not kind of weighing right with something around you in your workplace, and you're feeling like, is this something that I need to kind of really understand what this attachment to this partnership is at this time. We have the Victory and Success card coming through, so we could have a need to be in control. You could be very in control at this time, having a lot of triumph, victory, and success moving forward. Could be dealing with a Cancer. Here's that Seven of Pentacles, so we have a lot of patience and planning, and then we are moving on from some sort of energy that's bringing, here's the Sun card again, bringing a lot of clarity, light on the subject. So, all right, let's look at some clarifiers, and then we'll run out advice from the bottom of the deck here. So we're going to look at each one of these, and let me see what these have to say. Tell me about that Three of Swords, please, Spirit. Thank you. We have the Magician card. Here's the Queen of Cups. And Eight of Wands reversing. Could be some sort of missed opportunity having to do with this Queen of Cups energy. You're probably trying to manifest some sort of communication to come back through, but it's not happening at this time. Tell me about that spiritual strength, please. Please let me know about that spiritual strength, Divine. All right, the Lovers again. In the upright position, so this is a soulmate union. Could be a choice, could also be the partnership. Please tell me about this Nine of Wands, Spirit, please. Couple more. Oh, oh, oh. That's a lot. I'll take that. We'll see if those want to come out. Okay, so then we have the Hermit in reverse, the Page of Pentacles, and the Lover's card. The bottom here, we had the Emperor reversed and the Hanged Man in the uprights also. So that is a waiting energy. So we are waiting for something here that is not kind of moving as quickly as we want it to. The Hermit reversing talks about loneliness and withdrawal. Could be some sort of isolation that you're going through at this time. The Page of Pentacles is a youthful energy bringing in an offer. Some sort of plan of action. They are trying to lay a foundation, so they are pulling that energy in. This is also about a firm foundation with that Four of Pentacles. You're trying to build a firm foundation. Easy for me to say. Fours are about foundation, so that's what that is. And you're building that through your abundance and your prosperity at this time. So you have a plan of action that could be coming through, having to do with this partnership with somebody. Looking at the Five of Wands, the Knight of Cups, more for the Five of Wands, please. May I have two more, Spirit guides? There's an offer coming in that's giving you a pause here with the obstacles and challenges. You could be presented with obstacles and challenges at the time. Here's a Four of Wands. This could be somebody who's attempting to follow their heart, but it's causing some sort of family conflict. Here's the Nine of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Okay. I'm feeling like this could be that third party energy as well. We have the Knight of Cups. This is somebody who comes in and out of a relationship. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. This is the pre-Empress energy. This is somebody who is single. And the Nine of Pentacles is here a couple of times. With that mental conflict, calling into balance, here comes the Empress with the Seven of Swords. And then the Truth is under there. And then we have the Seven of Swords here with the Nine of Pentacles, Four of Wands in the reverse with that Knight of Cups. Regarding the obstacles and challenges. So this could be a third party energy of somebody who is coming in. They're being very charming, very alluring, and you feel like it's going to absolutely bring in this cheating liar type of energy to you at this time, because you're a very, this could be you, this could be somebody else, this could be your person dealing with somebody who's pretty independent. They could know about this other person and they feel like they don't want to be a third party. That is another possibility here. They feel like it would be unwelcome to cause this domestic disharmony. It could be this cheater energy that's bringing in this domestic disharmony. All right, we've got the Four of Pentacles with the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is about a missed opportunity, some sort of dissatisfaction here. Feeling very disconnected from something. Here comes the Ace of Swords. It's the Truth. Ooh, I think I hammered on the truth here, babies. Okay. We have an awareness, some sort of breakthrough coming in. Here's that Justice card. More Libra energy. So there's a karmic justice coming through here. Some sort of life lesson, and this is a cause and effect thing that has happened here. Feeling like we have a lot of regret and missed opportunity having to do with this firm foundation that we are trying to build here. There is possibly some sort of legal dispute with that Justice card coming out. That's a deep call for equality as well. But there's a truth realization here. We're having a very clear kind of understanding of what's going on. Queen of Cups and the Magician, Page of Pentacles and the Lovers, Knight of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. This is super duper third party energy, especially with that Devil and the Lovers card over here. Right there. just before the emotional loss, just before that Five of Cups, where we have isolation and withdrawal. All right, bottom of the deck, we have Six of Wands, Page of Wands, Queen of Swords, Seven of Wands, Three of Wands. Okay. I'm going to stop there. Ultimately, there's a lot of victory and success pressing on because there is a very optimistic, exciting new plans coming through at this time. You're using your very clear-minded, strong, independent thinking skills to push through this. And you feel like you want to go ahead and move ahead. You're giving up on something that is not suiting you anymore, and you're going ahead. You're going to move on. You have forward planning happening here with that Three of Wands energy. Could be traveling. Could be moving on. Literally moving away from something, spreading your wings. We do have a fear of that here with the Eight of Cups reversing. So you do have a fear of that moving forward energy. You're feeling a little bit scatterbrained. It could have to do with this need to heal because the Strength card is reversed. Page of Cups is reversed. Knight of Pentacles in the upright. Five of Cups in the reverse. Ultimately, I feel like this, whatever this was, this manipulation, this deception, something that has happened to you has left you feeling vulnerable. You feel like you have a lot more self-doubt because you're feeling like somebody was very emotionally immature around you. They were probably selfish, childish. Something came to be a pretty big disappointment for you at this time. And so you're ultimately going to be moving forward with that Five of Cups reversing. You're going to accept help. You're going to forgive this past energy, and it's going to bring you into the King of Pentacles energy with the World card. So we are completing this cycle. You're moving into this very financially secure energy. You started here pinching like a miser, hanging on to every little thing you possibly could, and the advice will get you here. If you are able to process and heal, you're able to understand that this missed opportunity coming through at this time is actually the best thing. This is cause and effect happening for you. There's a karmic justice that's coming around. You have a lot of mental clarity coming through at this time as well. With the Ace of Swords here and the Queen of Swords down in your advice. You're a very sharp thinker. You're very clear-minded. This is emotional maturity and clear thinking. So this is not something that's a lesson that's going to go in vain at all. This is something that you're going to be able to really kind of manifest with. We have the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. These are goals. These are goals. These are goals that bring you this ultimate happiness, prosperity, love, joy. You go through these tower moments, but we're moving on. We're pressing ahead and we're pushing on in a forward motion. We are healing. There are a lot of communication coming through for you at this time. Might be a lot of different, a lot of different dudes on their horses yielding a lot of different wands at you at this time. And again, there are no genders. This is just energy. But a lot of different individuals are coming forward with a lot of messages. Could be a lot of DMs, could be a lot of communication, could be a lot of ideas coming at you at this time. That's a lot of that happening. With the Eight of Wands happening here, and then the Eight of Pentacles, okay? So we're hard at work. Maybe all of this information coming in with all this new, I want what I want, and I'm not going to stop until I get it type of energy with this Knight of Wands. And this is somebody who's, charismatic. They're charming. They're in and out. This is, and it is what it is. That they're not ashamed of that. This is who they are. That's what you get when you deal with the Knight of Wands. So I know what I want, and I know I'm going to go for it. Period. 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 We're working hard to get it. And we're not gonna stop until we get there. And then once that's done, then we can start all over again and start over with a new idea and come forward. Okay. Because life is about journeys ultimately anyway. We take these lessons, we take these, experiences, and we grow. We become stronger, better, wiser, faster, all that stuff. We're taking these lessons and we're moving ahead in a positive way. We're assigning meanings to these events that happen to us so that we're able to heal and process and work through these events so that, we come into our King of Pentacles moment. We're moving forward and we're accepting help. We're putting a lot of deep commitment into something. I totally skated over this long-lasting, deep, enduring type of energy. My cat is spazzing out on the porch. I don't want him to spaz too much, but he's super hyper. Okay, let's keep going. I think he calmed down. Yeah. I apologize. Hang on a second. Well, I'm on the 3rd floor. It scares me. Sorry. I got to see my whole pajamas outfit. Stand by. Okay, sorry, I'm back. He came darting in. He was definitely ready. Oh, it's not my cutest outfit. My apologies. Oops, so sorry. Okay. Get my microphone. The water. Okay. There, we're back. My bad. He's very happy he's inside. Okay. We're working hard towards this pre-Empress energy here, definitely. We definitely put a lot of work in. We're very proud of our work, very proud of what we've done so far. And this is so far because this is, number 4. We've got a long way to go to get to that king. So we're starting at the 4 and here come the king. But you got to go through all this work to get there. And you even in the middle, you've got something that you are definitely able to put your weight behind here with that Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the horse that has both feet firmly planted on the ground. So this is long-lasting, steady, sturdy type of energy that you're putting into something. This is very productive. This is a very patient. This is a very efficient, practical, responsible energy here. So this is a real turn of tides from having to deal with, this whole little Page of Cups reversed. Somebody who's super immature, obsessed, selfish, childish. But we don't subscribe. We press on. Like a Lee press-on nail. Okay, so we do move forward. We get into that King of Pentacles energy. And then we have a lot of success, a lot of achievement, a lot of accomplishments with that World card here. So ultimately, that is bringing us into fulfillment and happiness once we're pressing through. Don't worry too much about these delays. They're not long-standing. Definitely not long-standing because you have something here that you're manifesting. You're putting a lot of creativity and a lot of willpower behind as well with the Magician card here. And this is something that's going to take a lot of nurturing and a lot of enduring work to grow this with that Queen of Cups here coming in. It's okay to isolate and go within. It's okay because this will allow you to make a plan of action and lay your foundation a little bit more firmly. We're able to do so without distraction anyway. There's a point where I absolutely was very excited to turn off the TV, the movies. I even turned the music off as best I can because it's just repetitive messages. And most of it, I'm trying to stay in a certain frequency to attract the same frequency. And so I'm trying to really kind of steer clear of things that are low frequency for me. Low frequency for me is violence, sadness, things of that nature. So I'm trying to do, it's a spiritual cleanse, if you will, which has been amazingly cathartic for me. It's really helped to kind of detox my emotions, detox my brain, and really allow me to open my channel and become that vessel that is allowing me to deliver message for you lovely folks, which I'm so thrilled to do. It's opened my clarity, and it's opened my understanding, and it's given me a real kind of true image of what is being presented to me. You know what I mean? So if you're able, but it's not for everybody. I particularly do feel like I am a starseed because of my want to disconnect, my deep call to nature, my, want of everybody's awareness of the planet and the individuals on it, and my deep sense and love and kindness. I really, really, really am drawn to people just really kind of being in a highly vibrational, loving, gratitude-induced type of energy. That is your best weapon and your best tool in your box for manifestation to occur for you. Just wanted you to hear that. I don't know who that was for, but it's there. All right, I love some wisdom. Let's look, since there was a lot of talk about manifestation, let's go ahead and jump into the Moonology manifestation, and then we'll look at some wisdom, and let's see what pops out of the wisdom. We will see what hops out of the manifestation Moonology Oracle deck. Let me go ahead and give it a little... Okay. New moon in Cancer. Relax. Last quarter moon in Aries. Work through your feelings. And then last quarter moon in Cancer. Take a breather. There's a deep message here for you to definitely take a time out. Hang out for just a second. Okay. Last quarter moon in Aries, work through your feelings. Someone has had their feelings hurt. Maybe it's you. Deal with this upset, especially, but not only, if it's on the home front. Whatever is going on right now will go better if you take steps to make sure no one is feeling like they've been emotionally run over. Well, I know that feeling. If you feel like your feelings have been trampled on, it's time to work through them and clear them. Then you can move towards your goals. It's hard to manifest when hurt feelings are in the way. Wasn't I just saying positivity, love, light, joy, gratitude? Yeah, that is, and so your mindset should be when someone upsets you, it's easy to wear your hurt like a badge of honor, but that merely perpetuates the situation. Like attracts like. I was just saying... not to be all, Okay, last quarter moon in Cancer, take a breather. Sometimes situations start with much promise and then get fatigued or fizzle out. This is normal. If a situation is dragging on and everyone is becoming far too sensitive, it might be time to take a breather. Is this still what you want? If a situation is slipping away from you, it could be due to self-doubt or because too many people are trying to get their own way. If you're struggling to find a balance with a VIP in your life or a personal or professional connection, it may be time to show your feelings. Eek. I don't like to show my feelings because I am so deep in my feelings, and it just seems like once you show your feelings, people tend to label you as that person who is sensitive, and especially if somebody is a bully around you and they like to kind of take and kind of hone in on your weaknesses, maybe project it to others around you and be like, oh, they're sensitive and they, you got to be careful what you say about them. So this is a call to just kind of breathe through anything that you're feeling. Process those emotions. You know, here's your mindset here. You need to stop and revive. Emotional fatigue is as dangerous as physical fatigue if it becomes long-term. See the beauty in life to refresh your heart. Yeah. Yeah, if everyone's trying to be the leader at the same time, you know, take a step back, give it some air. Give it some air, let it breathe. Take a second and just, you know, collect yourself. Go at it a little bit differently. All right, so we're going to look at new moon in Cancer. Relax, don't do it. This card holds divine feminine energy, and drawing it strongly suggests that goddess energy is on your side. Relax. You and your loved ones are being looked after. Yeah. Whatever your heart holds dearest is safe and well. This may not be the time to change at what you want, so think about whether you can approach it from another angle. Wasn't I just saying that? Okay. If someone in your life needs you, nurture them. Nurture and be gentle with yourself too. Your diet may need improving for your own well-being. I've been really fixing that lately. That's that Virgo energy though. I'm riding that whole healthy yum yum, clean your house, clean your stuff, be organized. Yeah, ride that Virgo wave, babies. All right, so your mindset at this time is going to be to spend time with people you love and who love you. Develop a thicker skin. Wasn't I just talking about sensitivity? Cherish what you have and you'll move and you'll have more to cherish. Okay, cherish what you have and you'll have more to cherish. Absolutely. That's about being present in the present moment and being satisfied with your current self as you are. Total and complete peace and bliss for you guys. So, go the distance to the sea. Go the distance to the sea. We have observer. Observer. Okay. Go the distance to the sea. It's telling a story, huh? 47 to 7 to 49. Okay. Well, it took me straight to 49. Let me read that real quick. So at the bottom of the deck, most people see the world through the personal lens. They closely identify with their feelings and experiences, so much so that they come to believe that these are the only reality. There are times when you need distance in order to gain perspective and to understand your circumstances from a more neutral vantage point. Now is one of those times in your life. This is a perfect moment for you to begin to do some exploring. Instead of only considering yourself, consider what you need to understand about the conditions, people, culture, and environment you're engaged with now. You'll be so happy you did. Illumination is the miracle you seek and will indeed find. Go the distance. To bring your dream to life, you must think long-term and pay no attention to the fluctuations in the current of your experience. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunities, so there is no need to fear the occasional obstacle. Life is not a sprint. This card is a reminder that you have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way. Remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energies of miracle, with the energy of miracles. What is yours will never be withheld from you. Remember that. Yes. All right, so to the sea. Isn't it wonderful when you feel yourself in the flow of life, when events and conditions seem to engage you in a way that is fluid and effortless? This card reminds you that going with the flow is exactly what you need to do right now. Ride the wave of opportunity formed by perfect conditions. Allow trust and faith to guide you forward as you flow like a river into the sea of life. That is for sure, for sure. I don't know if you've ever been out far in the ocean, but it's a little bit scary once that current starts to pull on you. Because once you out there, because that sea is powerful. But if this is a calling for you to let go and let the current kind of take you where it needs to put you at this time, that's a pretty cool, beautiful message. Let go and let universe. All right. I feel like that was your message for today. Let's see real quick. Yeah, that's it. We're going to go ahead and end the reading here. Oh, friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. I am in your life for a reason. You came to see this video for a reason, and I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. I'm so happy that you guys came over here to check out my channel. Be sure to smash that like button if you like the vibe. Hit that subscribe button if you are so inclined. I greatly appreciate all that. I'm posting every single day. I will try and get a reading out every single day. I feel like I'm getting better. I feel like I'm, getting the flow. I am brand new. I am a baby reader. I say babies a lot just because I Cancer sun, I love to love. So I've been reading consistently as I am now for coming up on 3 years. And I've only been doing it publicly on camera for about 2 months. So that is the flow I'm trying to work out. And this is the, I'm just trying to get a feel for this because I've never felt this much energy before, but I am so grateful for it. I truly, truly am. So it's pretty freaking cool. So all of that interaction that we all are sharing, our guides are hooking up, and I'm hearing message and I'm getting downloads and stuff. And the more I'm able to clear and get away from the necessity that work is, once I cleanse that off and just kind of center and get that whole off me, then I'm able to come and be a vessel and to attune and hear you guys. So hear your guides' messages. My ear is going crazy. It went hot and then pressure and ring and then hot again. Interesting. Okay. All right, y'all. I thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for letting me I hope it resonated. I hope I helped. Be sure and like, share, comment, subscribe so I can better attune to each and every single one of you. And if you head on over to TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, give me a follow over there. I'm posting all kinds of funny memes. I'm posting information, celestial events, daily affirmations every single day. So be sure and head over there. If you're so inclined, give those a follow. Check the description box below for information on how to get a hold of me for a personal reading. If you are so inclined, I have 3 ahead of you. It was 2, now I have 3. So I have 3 ahead of you, and I will get to those just as soon as I possibly can. I want my energy to be good and ready because so far it's been going really well. I can't wait to attune with you guys. So also information about the decks that I use are in the description box attached below as well. So everybody, I am wishing you love, light, abundance, and positive vibes. I will see you all very soon. Have a great day.